Just something I want to share from the depth of my heart. Something very serious, and I'm going to share it very quickly. I'm going to be 60 years old on August of this year. But during the times as I was growing up, from the times in Tucson, Arizona, as a little boy, a Chinese kid, it was picked on, bullied, and everything else that most people say that bullying is part of life, which I disagree with. Bullying is part of life because society has okayed it and improved it. But nevertheless, you can't regulate human nature. You try to regulate it, it becomes worse. But here's a very key thing. I want to speak to you who are suicidal, because when you're suicidal, you don't have time to go to a book. You call 1-800-TALK, and sometimes they talk and they call the police on you. But here's the thing you need to consider as you're in your suicidal mode right now. You are the only one that can control who's going to die and who's going to live, just like I control who's going to die, who's going to live. Now I had to ask myself the question, why do I want to end my own life? And the question I came up with, do I throw away that which I love? Or do I throw away that which I dislike? And then I found out, well, if I throw away my life, that means I dislike my life. And why do I dislike my life? Well, I dislike my life because all the first graders says I was a dumb Chinaman, and I believed them for all these years until when I turned 56, I had the opportunity to go to Landmark Forum and discovered I was telling myself a story, and I believed a story all my life. Now, with Christian Murdy's help and with a lot of the research I've done, I found that suicide is never the answer, because suicide is only made up in my own head and your own head. And if you really think about it, what you're believing in your own head, what I believe in my own head about suicide, just like believing Santa Claus doesn't come down the chimney. It's just fictitious. It's our crazy thinking about what's the escape that's really the lie. But factually, we all have hope. So just remember this. Stay alive, because there is the next breath to bring hope to you, as it has brought hope to me. Because I tried suicide, and I have attempted it many times. 4 times exact, and failed 4 times. 5th time was already set to go until I came across grief recovery seminars, and they helped me to live. Thank you, John. I appreciate you a lot. But those of you that are contemplating, you're at the edge, really think about this. Would you destroy that which you love? And isn't that which you love more than the fantasy you believe? And if so, live another day, and you won't regret it. I guarantee it.